Hello and welcome back, this is LPGrodus with my Let's Play of Ys Origins to the PC. Last time we defeated Gilaldi, which was the third major demon boss that attacked Ys. And he was also the third area boss. And we entered the Silent Desert, where we find the Rhoda fruit and the marble key. And we're now going to use the marble key in order to unlock the locked door, which we found last episode. And to do that, we need to go back to the door, obviously. And the door is up here. Oh, and it seems like one of the zombie demons followed me from here. I guess that's alright. And I got full health, so I can deal with these guys. And hopefully they won't drain all my HP like before. Oh, look at that, I killed the other one as well. That's nice. So let's see what lies behind the marble door. Now, these were the enemies I was talking about. These enemies can actually kill you in 3 to 4 hits. Because when they're blinking, they're powered up. So these guys can actually take you out with 2 bombs maximum, which makes it a bit annoying actually. And oh shit. Okay, doesn't damage me that much right now. But as you can see, when you run right into every bomb like that, and there's no a time in between where you can, what is called, invincibility frames. Now we got a gold bracelet. A surge of power bursts forth from the artifact. Yunica is now able to double jump. So that's how you double jump. And we got an enhanced stun effect now. And you double jump, you basically just press the jump button in the air. Like this. So what's wrong about the Rue then? Alright, I remember this. Switch to wind magic. Then go all the way up back and run like this. Double jump and spin. Although we didn't have to spin. And we got another ruby, that's nice. Phoenix flame power increase. That's awesome. That means it's power level 2 now. Let me just check if there's anything secret here. Yeah, it's that platform over there. Could have jumped over it though. And as you know, if you use the Mask of Ice, you cannot see the enemy. So keep that in mind. And I like how these spinner things can actually pull away the worm enemies which are attached to the ground. I don't really know how that works, but it's kinda cool. I went the wrong way. Oh well, it's great now that we can double jump and all, because now we can access the area which we couldn't go to before. And there isn't really any double jump areas before this place. Not that we could get to before anyway. Oh, I'm really close to death. I think I'll have to save after this. Actually. Luckily these things doesn't hurt so much. Still think I should avoid them, because even though they doesn't damage so much, with the damage often I will actually die by it, so anyway, so that's nothing I want to. Actually, I think I forgot to upgrade my armor. Yeah, I did. Better do it now then, although I will find the armor pretty soon anyway. Let's see here. I got 41,000 SP. This one need 500,000. Huh. Well, I could always increase my drop items then. Yeah, I've done well. Because with more dropped items, those power-up items will drop more often. Which is something we also want, as it will make us kill the enemies easier, and it will also help us survive when our defense goes up. The Roo appears to be hungry. Haha, what are you doing here? Are you sneaking a nap or something? You've got that hungry look in your eyes. Yeah, we'll give the Rhoda fruit. Rhoda fruit, I mean. Received Sylphan boots. Told you I was supposed to go get new boots really soon. Hehe, thanks. These should come in pretty handy. Yes, they should. There we go. I think it increased our defense by 8 or 24 or something like that. And look at that, it's pouring sand from the walls up here. Now we can't see the surface anymore. Now we just see the skies from the ground. Ooh, a cutscene. Yunica? Ah! Look at that, it's Fina. Oh, Rhea, I mean. Lady Rhea! Lady Rhea! Yeah, that's the spirit. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about you. I'm very surprised to see you here. What in the world are you doing in a place like this? And look how you've grown. You have the eyes of a woman now. No longer our little trespasser, it would seem. You really think so? Ah, but never mind that now. Lady Rhea, I have a lot to discuss with you, but this is not the place to do it. It's dangerous here. How about we head back to the tower base? Father Superior is waiting there for you. And everyone else has been worried sick too. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to see you that you're alright. Lady Rhea. Hush. We're surrounded. Oh no! Enemies we cannot kill! The demons! They're coming for us. Get behind me, Yunica. No! You get behind me. I'll protect you, Lady Rhea. Yunica? And look at that, she floats above the air. I'm not sure if the enemy is hitting me or hitting Rhea. There we go. All enemies defeated. Or so it would seem, because they're coming back. Whew! Lady Rhea, are you okay? Look at that. They're all back. Ah! Ah! Stay where you are, Yunica. And they all died. Haha, there we go. Wow, that was awesome! Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I could say the same about you. I'm truly amazed at how strong you become. Well, I'm still just an apprentice, but I'm technically part of the Holy Knights now. Is that so? How delightful, my little Yunica growing up so fast. I knew that some of you had returned to the surface in search for us, but never did I expect you to be among them. Well, I'm not sure I should be here, honestly. I mean, because of me, Lady Fina was... I know, she's been captured. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. No, Yunica, there's no reason for you to apologize. If anything, we should be the ones apologizing to you. Huh? Fina acted as a decoy to help keep the enemy off my tail, to keep the Black Pearl from falling into their hands. You just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and got caught up in the aftermath of those actions. Part of the reason we left Solomon's shrine without telling anyone, in fact, was so that none of you would get involved in this. But it seems we underestimated how quickly you would spring into action. I'm truly sorry for the trouble we caused. No, please don't apologize, Lady Rhea. It's okay. You have done the same for any of us. Oh yeah, I have something for you, Lady Lady Fina asked me to hold on to it. Yunica handed a silver harmonica to Rhea. Ah, she found it. Thank you, Yunica. I believe Fina is being held in the LPGrodus annex, which is connected to one of the upper floors by a suspended bridge. LPGrodus annex. Yes, it's a small tower with no foundation, hanging impossibly in the sky. You may have seen it from the outside. I sense it's a dreadful place, but I do feel Lady Fina is safe within it. For now, at least. If anything were to happen to her, I would know. Well, I'm glad to hear she's safe at least. So, I guess there must be something big going on, right? There would have to be, for you two to sneak back to the surface, and to bring the Black Pearl with you, no less. Grandpa and the other priests were really in a panic when they couldn't find you. Lady Rhea? I wish I could explain everything to you, Yunica, but there's simply no time for that. I must get to the tower summit at once. What? Well, can you at least see the commander and Cecilia first? They're probably not far from here by now. I'm sorry, I have to go. But I'll leave this with you. Received silver chimes. And in East 2, there's actually a silver bell, which is used to call on enemies. But wait, isn't this what you just used on those? It is. Consider it an exchange. I knew a good luck charm to take the place of that silver harmonica you brought me. It's a set of chimes that grant eternal slumber to the poor souls from whom such luxury has so long been denied. May it keep you safe on your journey back home. No, wait! I may be an apprentice, but I'm still a knight, which means I took an oath to protect the goddesses. To protect you! I can't just sit back and let you go to the tower summit all by yourself, knowing the risks. Even if you won't wait for anyone else, at least, take me with you. Yeah, that was pretty bad of my part. Yunica, you truly have matured. But this is a task that Fina and I must accomplish alone. I'm sorry. I know I must be coming across as selfish right now. Reckless, perhaps. But this is how it has to be. Please stay safe, Yunica. I don't want anything to happen to you in here. And she teleports away with the Black Pearl. Something definitely not right. Lady Rhea had a really sad look in her eyes. Mournful, even. There's a lot more going on here than we know, and I don't have the slightest idea how to help. I guess he did say Lady Fina was being held in that LPGrodus annex place, though. So that's something. Let's see if I can find it. And first thing first, equip the silver chimes, because we'll be needing it. Now we could go back to kill these at the desert area, but I don't see much point of it. And we also have these scarabs, which I call them, because they are small little bugs that are annoying. And that's pretty much what scarabs are as well. But these, while they are annoying, they are quite easy to kill. This area holds the most annoying enemy in the entire game, so be prepared for what still has to come. You've seen the ones with the bombs, you're now seeing the scarabs, but that is not all. There's more than that. Also remember this room, because we'll be coming back real soon. And now we'll see one of those bomb guys on their own. One bomb only damaged 7 though. I'm not sure if it's because I just gained a new level or... Well, it's definitely a new level thing. Also because of the armor upgrade. And armor upgrades usually increases or rather decreases the amount of damage you take, which only makes sense. Okay, that was kind of clumsy for me, but whatever, guess it works. And as you can see, there's a gate here which we cannot get through. Well, we can, but just not right now. Just have to wait for this one to go so we don't hit it and fall down. The last enemy is up here. There we go. And we can now get through. Just what we wanted. There we go. Ouch. That kinda sucked. And we have more scarabs. How nice. Or not. I'm not a big fan of scarabs. I don't really think that's definitely not their actual name, but yeah. We'll go with that. Did that SP just fall down? I think there should be something to the right here. Yeah, a button. Button that we need to press to activate this switch. I mean elevator. There we go. And all the bugs are dead. Or so I thought. These can jump? I didn't know they could jump. I think that's the first time I've seen it. Oh well, there's always a first for everything. Then we got another cell set on Panacea. I think that's the 5th one. No, 4th. It's nice to see that I can't count as always. And I just missed the elevator. Now this happens quite a lot actually. Or that I had to retake it because I fall down. But you'll see soon enough. I think you're supposed to go to the right. Ouch. Yes, as I said. Well, then again, if there isn't failure, it isn't true, I guess. Again, really? Okay, I'm going to try right now instead of left then, to see if that goes better. I kinda doubt it, but I missed it. I'm going to go... I missed that one too. There we go. Oh. Acquired 5000 SP again. That's nice. That's also nice. Well, I could as well fall down because I was going to the left anyway. So I guess it works. Now not to fall down. There we go. Oh, it's another enemy. I had completely forgotten about that enemy as well. I did remember this switch, however, which activates that elevator. So we can now get to the upper floor. Let's see if we can make it back without taking damage. Oh, I could actually. Oh, I thought I would miss the elevator. Luckily I did not. And we got two more bombers up here. Oh, gotta avoid the bombs. Is what I said and ran right into it. I guess that works too. Sadly. But as you can see, that this is basically your main enemy right now. least in this part of the dungeon. And pretty much this part of Silent Desert as well. Here we have some no, these are also undeads. I think there's some kind of summoners of some sort. Because the summon hands from the ground, which damage quite a lot. And this is why you should always equip the silver giants in this area. Because you don't really know which enemies are undead until you kill them and they rise. As you can see, I sank too deep in the sand and my oxygen level went down much faster than the water. Which is not positive at all. And as you can see here, there's another door blocking our path. Which means we have to take another way. Or rather find another way. But that is no problem. Because we haven't explored this room to the fully. Or rather fully explored this room. And I almost died there. And if I would have died, I would not have been happy. Because I'm not doing this part over again. I can tell you as much. But we have a pathway up here, and I think we have a cutscene here. Yes, we have the other mages. And a character we haven't met before. Ah! Yunica. I think it's Hugo. Musha, Kadina, and you must be... Oh, that's right, you two haven't been introduced yet. Hugo fact. I just rejoined the search party recently, so I've not yet had the pleasure. Seems quite a lot's happening in my absence. At any rate, it's good to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Yunica Toa. Ah, so you're the girl from House Toa then. So what are you three doing here? Well, take a look. That is Radio Annex, and this planet actually have 2 moons and a sun. Looks pretty beautiful if you ask me. A tiny tower connected by a suspended bridge. So that's Radio's Annex, huh? Ah! Well, well. How do you know what it's called? Hugo only just found out that himself. Oh, Yunica detailed her run-in with Lady Rhea. Interesting. But why would Lady Rhea want to go to the top of the tower? I think the answer to that will have to wait. We got Lady Fina within arm's reach here. We need to focus on searching her safety. Oh yeah, you're right, of course. So sorry. Yunica, was it? You seem to understand the situation more or less, so I'll brief. Freeing the goddess is our paramount importance, but it's not going to be as easy as just walking in there and picking a lock. I don't know what it is, but there's a powerful energy emanating from that small tower, and well, let's just say it's not wholesome. Not wholesome? In other words, evil. Something in there is stronger than anything I've ever encountered before, and it's going to be getting in our way. Since we don't know exactly what's waiting for us in there, it would be unwise to rush in. Is there any way for us to find out what it is? Not without putting someone in harm's way. We're kind of at a loss. It's fine, I'll go and check it out. What? You got to be kidding. Didn't you hear a word that we just said? The atmosphere is coming off there. The atmosphere coming off of there is indescribable to one who can't use magic, but unsafe would be an understatement. Oh, okay. But what else can we do? We go see for ourselves what's in there, or we just stand around out here forever? I just run in, take a quick peek, and come back to let you guys know how it looks in there. I don't like it, but I really can't argue. promise me though, if anything happens in there, you get the hell out, pronto. Understood. In the meantime, I'll get in contact with Commander Galleon and the other knights and ask them to join us. No matter what's in there, I think it's safe. I think it's a safe bet that having a few extra pairs of hands couldn't hurt. Sounds good to me. Alright then, be careful, Yunica. Now, Hugo might seem like a nice guy right now, but if you play as him, as a character, you'll find out pretty quickly that he's a giant douchebag. But we won't see that until the next episode. I mean, when we actually play as him. So, this has been LPGrodus, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.